What's up everyone, we got some updates around Alien Earth and Predator Badlands. The Xenomorph in Alien Earth could have had a different design. The artist by the name of Ken Barthelemy did provide concept artwork for other films, like The Tomorrow War, Godzilla King of Monsters, and The Empty Man. The first picture that Ken shared on Instagram is a Xenomorph with a very bony body, but it seems to have less flesh, or it's very thin on the body. Another feature that stands out are the spiky parts that extend from various parts of the body. They are seen around the forearm, the shoulders, and along the head near the back end. The entire head also went from a smooth shape to now having plates aligning under each other. The mouth area also has some small changes. We're used to seeing the alien's rounded chin and these upper lips, but now the chin is more pointy, and those upper lips are gone. Ken did make a post about his contribution to Alien Earth. I had the great pleasure to contribute a few concept designs for Alien Earth during the early development phase at Studio ADI. The task was to mix the design with crustacean elements. I really liked the show and hope to see a second season, concept drawn in pencil on paper. This matches what Noah Hawley said during an interview with IGN back in August, where he said he was aiming to change the alien's ribcage area because it looked too human, but also change some other areas to have a more crustacean design, or changing the color to a more cockroach brown.
For me, the sort of rib cage always bothered me because it feels very much like a human rib cage, and so I went with more of a sort of crustacean kind of feel in a couple of places. It's more of a cockroach brown than the classic black.
Another picture from Ken also changed Alien in another way physically. Ken would say this about the alien: a few more early concept drawings for Alien Earth. The alien was designed to be a more agile climber, hence the more muscular tail. From the middle of the tail until the tip, it's no longer bony or hard, it's more fleshy and muscular. Aside from that, there were some other changes to the body with these two versions, such as the enlarged dorsal tubes and an extra one that extends further, an open gap near the back of the head. One version has these visible eye sockets, which could be underneath a transparent part of the forehead. Another one seems to have those spikes on the back, going upwards, reaching the shoulder area. Another design would make changes to the back of the head, either making it curve down or leaving it straight. The bony plates on the shoulders were also adjusted to be large and curvy, or thinner and longer. The dorsal tubes were changed again to vary in thickness and length from different versions. He's got some really amazing art pieces of other creatures, so check him out on Instagram. In other news for Predator Badlands, one source is saying that the movie's runtime is 1 hour 46 minutes, which differs from the previous news where it was 1 hour 30 minutes. So the extra 16 minutes could just be the credits, or maybe they were able to add more footage into the movie. We'll see when it's released in theaters on November 7th. We know that Deck would lose his weapons when he lands on the planet Jenna, but before he goes on this mission, he would choose his prey, the Kalisk. It's a bit hard to see in this image because it's dark, but if you brighten the picture, you can see Deck has a plasma caster. There's also a new poster for the movie that shows the Kalisk creature opening its mouth as Deck jumps towards it with his sword, which is a similar idea to a poster of Prey in 2022, with the feral predator and Naru doing the same thing. Within the Fangoria Magazine, there was a section that featured Predator Badlands, which also contained a new picture of Deck's brother Kuei getting his hand impaled by his father's wrist blades. And his father's name is Najor, according to the unmasked face which appeared online near the end of September. So that's all the updates for now. Leave a like on the video, put your comments down below. Have a nice day. I'll see you on the next one.